Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
What's up, everyone? This is another episode of Mrradillo's World. I am back with a special holiday edition because we are celebrating 250 years of America. I want to talk about just being American, how great it is to be America, to celebrate this Independence Day with you all. Starting off from the top, I wanted to give just a short little AI. I don't. Hopefully this is accurate because I use ChatGPT, but it could be totally wrong. No, it seems pretty accurate. I said a historical accurate summary of the American Revolution to celebrate our 250 years of the United States of America. So it starts off like this: the American Revolution was from 1775 to 1783. Was a struggle of 13 British colonies in North America to gain independence from the British Empire. Tensions had grown for years over taxation without colonial representation, restrictions on self government, and disputes about rights of British subjects. Fighting began at the battles of Lexington and Concord in April 1775. On July 4th, 1776, the United States Declaration of Independence declared that the colonies were free and independent states, asserting that the governments derived their authority from the consent of the governed. Whew, that's a powerful statement. Under the leadership of figures such as George Washington and the Continental Army fought alongside state militias, and beginning in 1778, with a crucial military and financial support from France, the decisive American and French victory at the Siege of Yorktown, led to the negotiations that ended the war with the Treaty of Paris, in which Great Britain recognized the independence of the United States. As a nation marks its 250th anniversary, the American Revolution remains a defining moment in history, a successful fight for self-government that inspired democratic movements around the world while also reminding us that the nation's founding liberals of liberty, equality have been a subject of ongoing debate and continued efforts to expand those principles to all Americans. I don't know about that last sentence, but it is our 250th anniversary. We had a fight at the White House for it. It is a great time to be an American. I am thankful to be American, and I'm thankful and blessed to be born in the good old U.S. of A. And I'm feeling ultra patriotic this 250th year celebration. I just grabbed a Sharpie. I don't know why per se. Maybe it's because in this 250th year I became a dad. This is awesome. I love that I get to share and my son gets to have this blessing of this beautiful country. And like, there's a lot of unpatriotic people out there who hate America just because of politics and things of that nature. It's kind of ludicrous, in my opinion. No matter who is in charge, unless they are being an authoritative government that is hell bent on removing all of our rights, which I guess is how they see Trump, blah, blah, which we can all do what we want. But if they start coming for our guns, then it's going to be a revolution time again. 1776, part two. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. But I'm thankful to be a country. I'm thankful for those who have died and served in our country, and thank you for the freedoms that you fought for. And I'm very blessed, and I want to thank you all for your service. Thank you so much. I love America, and I've been watching the USA play the World Cup. Super awesome to see us like who those are bought in to watch it. It's awesome to be patriotic. Like my dad is from Mexico. My mom is American. They married and they had me. So like I understand the whole aspect of being Mexican and having your culture, and that is part of my identity. But I will always be American because I was born here. My dad has this thing, and I don't know how accurate it is. Like he technically doesn't consider me like Mexican. I don't know if he still thinks this, but he said I'm not a Mexican because I wasn't born in Mexico, and I think that is perfectly clear. I was born in America. I speak English. I love America, and I'm thankful for the sacrifices of individuals before me throughout my history that I get to share in the great benefits of this country. Um, to be said, like if you come here with a different ideology than American and you don't want to assimilate and you want to stay with your culture and you want to dominate the current culture because you think it's hateful or you don't like our culture, you're not American. And it's time for you to kind of leave. Like seriously, if you hate America so bad, there are other countries. Like everyone says they love Canada, you're welcome to go up there. Europe, welcome to go there. I'm sure they'd all be welcome. Anyone can go there now, right? um, yeah, so I don't understand this whole anti-American sentiment. I don't understand it, but I'm thankful that this country has survived for 250 years. I'm hoping it survives for another 250, so my great 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 grandchildren can exist and be fruitful and multiply the land. And in God's grace, I'm thankful. Hopefully, He does allow the American experiment to continue, right? Because we're still pretty young in our country's history. We don't have thousands of years behind our belt, and we'll see. We'll see. We're not very popular in some countries. I mean, I don't care, but that is a given. So there's always going to be people that want to come in at us, and we are built with fighting. That's kind of in our DNA. I don't know if I had something in my mustache right there. I think I did. That's kind of in our DNA. It's how we started this American Revolution of not being taxed without proper representation as the country, which there's a lot of taxes now that we're paying for, and I feel like sometimes we don't get representation in our country. We get to vote. Yeah. But then you don't have to verify anyone who is actually a citizen, right? So, not to be political, I'm just here to say I'm thankful for the US of A. And I just feel super proud to be an American this year. I don't know if it's because I became a dad and I get to share this country with my son. I get to share and maybe I'm looking at things through nostalgia, but I'm just thankful. I'm thankful that I get to celebrate. I'm thankful for this 4th of July celebration, and I hope you are thankful too. I hope that you can stick it to those British. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Like it's been 250 years. I feel like we can be homies now, right? I mean, not if they keep messing around. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll come at you again, bruh. Like why would we? Why would we? There's just all this talk too about like on social media. It's all social media. It's all fake. It's all probably bots, right? But people talking junk about America. Like, okay, yeah. Australia has a beef with us because of soccer. Like, I don't care. I don't care about Australia. I don't care about Britain. I don't care about all you guys. Okay? And maybe that makes me stupid American. You know what I mean? I don't care. Like, I don't care. And most Americans don't. Most Americans do not care what anyone else thinks of them. We know we love our country. We are blessed to be here. Rational people do. How about that? Irrational people, they hate everything and they're just miserable in their life, so they can't think of the blessings, right? I am blessed to be born in the USA. I am blessed to have life. I am blessed that my Creator blessed me with a son and a wife. Like, I am blessed, and life is great. Yes, financial struggles happen. Yes, I'm not where I want to be in life, but life is amazing. Because I get to experience the joy of living, the joy of life, the joy of family, and I get to have fun. And I get to experience life now through my son's eyes, and it's been overwhelmingly positive, and I'm so thankful that God has entrusted me to raise my son, and I can't wait for him to raise his sons or daughters and them to love America just as much as we do here. So if you aren't celebrating the 4th of July this year because of some political things, just re-examine your life, man. Just take a chill pill, enjoy life. Get off of social media, get off of the media, and just enjoy people. People are a blessing around you, right? Like we're not in war times right now, and there are some wars. It's not trying to be ignorant. Like yes, the Iran conflict is going on. If you want to focus on that, sure. If that's what you want to focus your entire life on, sure. Like go ahead. I'm just saying, take a moment, go outside, take a breath of fresh air, and just enjoy. Go for a walk, man. Like it's okay. Life's going to be okay. You're breathing on Earth. Good for you. Good for you. This is America. God bless America. Well, I don't know why you would hate your country. Like, I mean, I guess if they're doing atrocious things, right? And in your mind, you think it is atrocious that they're stepping on your liberties. Sure. But see, that's the problem. I don't think there's anything necessarily that this regime is doing that has stripped the rights from people. You can call me ignorant, you can call me like stupid, or you can call me fat, like you can call me names. I don't care. Okay? I enjoy life. I'm thankful. It is a blessing that I get to wake up in the morning and I get to see my son and I get to hug my son and I get to hug my wife, right? It is a blessing and I am blessed by God. I am rich. I may not be rich monetarily, but I am rich in life. And I need to remind myself that in this 250-year anniversary, that I'm so thankful that I get to be born in the USA, regardless of the struggles, regardless of mistakes I've made financially or career path-wise. You know what I mean? Like, I am thankful that I get to be in America. I'm thankful that we are on 250 years of a country. I'm thankful for the next 250 years. America doesn't have to look depressing. America doesn't have to do this or do that. Like, we can love America. You can be proud. I'm thankful for this next generation that's rising up that it's patriotic. I'm thankful. Like, I'm thankful. My generation kind of sucked. We were a bunch of wusses. We didn't want to stand up because we didn't want to be called racists or bigots or whatever. So we just let a lot of things go. I got to a point to where, like, I thought that Christians should just be separate from society. And that it doesn't have to be that way. Christians can run society. I think we should. We got a Muslim invasion coming in, so we're going to need to start running society. Otherwise, it's going to be the Middle East over here. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, not to be rude or bad or hateful to any other people, because that's not what this is about. This is about me just enjoying America, enjoying 250 years, enjoying the 4th of July celebrations. So grab your friends, your family, eat some hot dogs, some hamburgers, drink some sodas, some water. Get in some water, man. Like, being in water makes everything better. You know what I mean? If you have a jet ski, ride that jet ski. If you have a jet ski with a gun on your own private lake, go fire that sucker. Because this is America, right? You got an AK-47 on your land, go fire it. Fire it in the air for America. I mean, be safe. Be safe. Don't blow your hands off of fireworks. Enjoy some fireworks. I was talking to my buddy at dinner a couple nights ago, and I'm not a big fireworks guy, right? But they are cool. They're explosions in the air. Like, what's not to enjoy about that, right? I just think if you've seen one fireworks show, you kind of seen them all. But and it's 4th of July, light those fireworks. Because this is America. This is our God-given right to blow things up in the sky. So come at us. You hate us. I don't care. We don't care. Whatever, bro. This is America. USA. 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 And go USA for the World Cup. Dude, people saying we can't win that. Who cares? They said we couldn't start a country in 1776. We're going to keep believing. We're going to keep fighting. I'm stupid. This has been another episode of Mrradillo's World. I hope you enjoy your 4th of July holiday.
Whose stripes and bright stars through